Hello, YouTube. Welcome to session 35 of the Witch Moon Vale. So, last time, the party, after several hours of drinking, headed off to the ceremony for Tenzin. A crowd of humanoids and ghosts filled the temple grounds of the Temple of Grumpsh. More than you probably knew could even fit in the city. After the ritual where Tenzin was named champion of Grumpsh, Skullbreaker invited him inside to discuss things. Where he told him of a legend of a spear wielded by Grumpsh himself, and the ruins were believed to reside within the Vale itself. And then the party also began investigating the former champion, but were unable to obtain any pertinent information other than that 4 years ago he appeared during the tournament and claimed victory, and then disappeared for a year, returning only for the tournament. Skullbreaker believes he lives close, one of the nearby cities, and the party has set out to have a discussion before he departs. Based on his past behavior, he will depart the city the next day. And that is basically the synopsis of what happened last time. I don't know if you guys want to fill in any information for Dearden, who...
We did get 20 bottles of alcohol for free while escorting His Majesty through the city.
That's right, and we talked about eating people.
We talked about how we're not eating people, specifically.
Eating people,
Correct.
specifically.
Not eating people, specifically.
Eating people and enjoying it.
Well, I hope they enjoyed it. Otherwise, what's the point? Words?
Those were all words. For the most part.
I stopped being able to be.
Yes.
But yeah, so it is getting very late in the evening. The sun's already gone down. You guys spent an hour or two already past sundown. Is there anything else you guys wanted to do before calling it a night?
Yeah, we were heading out to find, what's his name?
Was Dearden at the ceremony?
He can be if he wants.
I don't know if you guys played it that way or not. I was just curious.
I think we just kind of...
We just played it off that you disappeared, I think.
I think we just glazed it as you could be there, but we didn't acknowledge that you were there.
I will have him go and do something else that night.
Okay. You would have heard the chanting and all
the changing of lights in the sky.
Yes, there was a big giant symbol of Grumpsh shot up into the sky.
Let me pull up my document here real quick, because I did take some notes about my secret conversation that I shared with everybody.
Tenzin, how does it feel to be the champion of an evil deity?
You know, Tenzin isn't sure if he believes in good or evil. I think he just believes in the natural way of things. And I mean, he knows that there is inherently like good and bad things that happen, but he's not sure if I don't know. He's indifferent on good or evil, I think, at this point.
Interesting.
But he's proud of his accomplishment. I mean, ultimately, this was a tournament, and he won the tournament. And I mean, this isn't his chosen god, but it is a responsibility to act accordingly as the champion. And I was given a medallion, a symbol of Grumpsh to wear. and I asked Balrog. I said, "Is this something that I should brandish, or is this something that I should like keep hidden? I don't want to draw undue attention to myself and my party." And he said, "It sort of depends on where you are. Some places it can work for you. Other places it can become a hindrance."
Mm-hmm.
So for now, I have it on underneath my clothing. Yeah, the spear, he said it was where the spear is supposedly located, which is a ruined city to the west. The city was there and thriving before Grumsh ascended, and his victory at this site is sort of what cemented
His ascension.
Yeah, his ascension. Sort of sealed his rise to godhood.
That's what the legend says.
Yeah, the legend says. Ruins are told to contain the spear. The description of the city places it somewhere in the Vale. The spear is thrust through the corpse of the king that he killed. No other champion has ever returned with the spear, whether they've gone and looked for it, or they just haven't gone because they don't believe that it's actually there. Balrog has never investigated it due to his lack of champion title. It's written that only someone who's been named champion and blessed by like a priest of Grumsh is able to wield it. I also asked.
Able to claim it.
Oh, able to claim it. Okay.
Yes.
Oh.
So,
There's a chance.
Let's go get you
that
divine
was
artifact, man.
that was I mean, I didn't want to press the issue. I told the group about it. I certainly would have told Dearden about it, just due to the nature of it. But I said I don't want to put anyone in harm's way just for a quest for a weapon for me. And then I dug a little bit deeper about Thar, and Balrog believes that he lives close by. He usually sets an arrival time and shows up about a week early. Balrog regularly hears tales of Thar through just people that travel in and out of the city. And Thar, he appreciates his privacy. He doesn't seek to stand out or I mean, he relishes in the attention and thrives in that environment, but he doesn't actively go out of his way to attain it. I mean, he appreciates his privacy. He doesn't seek to stand out, and Tenzin certainly resonates with that. But that was my insight about Thar, and no one really knows where he lives. It was Balrog didn't know, his teammates didn't know. So I think where we were heading at the end of the session was to like question some city guards or people that may have seen him go in and out of the city, to speak with him champion to champion, quote, to see if he knows anything about the Fire Shard and try and gain some insight that way.
And the spear.
Yeah, the spear as well.
Like,
see if
that
he
was
knows
like,
anything.
kind of pretense, like that, and
Yeah.
just congratulating you, I guess? I don't know.
He already congratulated you before he left the arena.
Yeah.
And you did not see him at the naming ceremony.
Actually, I take back what I said. I would have been at the ceremony.
Okay.
He would have wanted to celebrate for Tenzin.
Aww. And then was there? I think that was it.
Okay. I'll send you the recap or the Dearden so that you can kind of have an idea of what happened at the ceremony.
Oh, hold on. I will be right back. 5 seconds. No joke. I have some lights on. And I was like, why does my apartment look different right now?
Because you can see.
He's a vampire, guys.
Yeah. We've established this. He refuses to drink garlic milk, therefore he must be a vampire.
I'm back. I'm not a vampire.
He heard us. He's a vampire. A vampire.
So,
Not a vampire.
Dearden, that's the basically the recap of the ceremony that you would have witnessed.
Did you get bathed in blood?
He
No.
did not get bathed in blood, but they did chant it.
Gotcha.
Did you get bathed in blood when you decapitated that poor combatant?
It wasn't me, dude.
I love
You keep
Oh.
saying it's me, and
I
it
love
wasn't me.
this.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sorry, I forgot.
No, you didn't.
That
No, I didn't.
poor combatant. It was a evil
Slaver.
person. Yes.
Oh, there's so much you guys don't know, and I love it.
Anyways, we were coming out of the bar. I think going to find Dar,
Yeah.
whatever.
Arr.
Okay. You guys are gonna make some intelligence checks or investigation checks.
So
I'm just following.
I got a new, like we leveled, right? But it hasn't been a new day yet.
Yes, you're still. This is still the day of the final round of the tournament.
Okay, so as far as spells, because I did get a new spell slot and new spells,
You're gonna have
well, I
to.
wouldn't have been able to
You
prepare
wouldn't-
it
No.
until tomorrow.
Yep.
Yeah.
100%.
Damn it. Okay.
I mean, if we need to, we can go to sleep and get out of, like, go ask questions now about, like, where he is, and if we get that information, take off, like, very early to go find him. Because he leaves tomorrow. If this is something that's, like, vital.
Well, I mean, we don't have any other leads. That's my only issue.
True.
And I think it would be best that we do it before he leaves, as opposed to finding a house that no one knows where it is.
I agree. All right, let's go find him.
All right, following you.
Okay. What district are you guys going to?
Oh, there we go.
Most of the inns and things are down in like the bottom one.
Yes.
Bottom left. I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, I just sectioned off the 4 sections of the town on the map. Are you guys are on the map, right?
The
Yeah.
city, yeah.
Yeah. So the southwest
Are there any ways
is the
in
gate
or
ward.
go on? Sorry.
Southwest is the gate ward. Northwest is the trade ward. Northeast is the lore ward, and southeast is the craft ward, which is also where the Temple of Grumsh is at.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it makes the most sense to go see where all the inns are.
Or should we ask, like, gate guards, like like locations in and out of the city. If he's not staying within the confines of the city and camping elsewhere, maybe someone's seen him come in or go.
Aye, that's true. Don't most people come in that way though? That's the only way in or out.
There's
I think there's
two entrances into the gate ward, and then there's one into the main city that you have to go through.
But
the
that
gate
comes
ward.
through there, yeah. So we would
Okay,
have to go through there first.
Yes.
He has to go through there.
Yes.
So yeah.
Go on. Yeah, let's go there.
Dun, 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 dun.
Do I have a token in that part of the city already? No. I'm just gonna put one there.
You guys are going to the gate?
Yeah.
I'm choosing spells right now.
A weird thing.
Or spell, I guess.
I'm at like the top, like the entrance to like the rest of the city.
Okay.
That's cool. That'll be fun to use.
Like alter memory, so none of us believe that you killed that person, or
You're the only one that thinks that, and no, I don't think I even have access to that spell.
modify memory.
Yeah, I think that's a 5th level spell? Or higher? Might even be higher.
Oh.
Where are we? The southeast quadrant?
Southwest.
Southwest.
Oh, my bad. Let me hop over there.
The north gate coming down.
Asha coming with us.
Basha.
Hi, Amanda. What?
Sorry, I was looking at pretty minis. Yes, I am. I'm coming. Not like that.
I was laughing because you were whispering. I didn't even hear what you said.
Okay. Oh, I need to put it on the map, don't I? Sorry.
The paint.
Let's put the paint on the map.
You might actually appreciate this, DJ.
What? What is that?
That's the new horsey token.
I gotta zoom in.
Here, I'll just zoom it up.
Oh, thank you.
Ooh,
Yeah, I like that
yes.
way better. Less horrifying and dream ruining.
Oh, now I gotta find us. This place is huge.
Are you saying the other one gave you nightmares?
What?
Ba-doom-ts.
I dragged you over there.
It's a
Possibly should
nightmare.
be there.
It's a
I don't-
pseudo nightmare.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Hey,
the
look,
artwork
there
for
I
that
am.
is.
Yeah.
Now, where's the rest of the group?
Technically, it's me that makes it into a nightmarish creature, but
Oh, I came in the middle of a conversation. Nobody's going to appreciate my picture. Sadness.
What?
Oh, I posted in the miniature group. I
Oh.
always post in the middle of like I'm not gonna say heated, but they're usually really into whatever it is they're talking about. And I usually don't know whatever it is they're talking about. So I just post and then nobody answers. Because
Yep.
they're really into what they're
Timing
talking
is definitely a thing.
Yeah. So
You posted that someone.
Bunch of nurglings in your
Sam.
keyboard.
Yeah, oh, it was you, Joe. You made my night. Thank you.
I had to look at it, and that's fucking hilarious.
Thank you. I
I
was
love nurglings. They're like this
thank
stupidest, best
you.
unit ever.
No, Dan and I took that picture earlier and earlier this week and I just refound it and I was like, "Oh, I need to post that." So, yeah, that's what that is. I just think it's too cute not to post, you know. And nurgly.
Okay.
So,
So yeah, you guys are
post it
in
in
the
the
gate
group
ward.
too.
There is 3 taverns, I believe.
Definitely a dwarven town.
Should we ask the guards first?
I was just going to ask
I mean,
the
if you've seen
gate
them coming
guards
or
here.
going, hey.
Okay, go ahead and roll a persuasion check to see if.
Do I get any sort of like bonus to that because I'm the champion? I'm sort of I'm a celebrity now.
Well,
He has many leather-bound books. Kind of a big deal.
Just asking. Not
Smells
like
rich
if
mahogany.
no, absolutely fine. Just
I'm
seeing
gonna
if my
say,
new
I'm gonna say
status.
at the moment, no.
What if I give them assistance?
You can
There's
assist
2
them.
of me
Huh?
on here.
By talking to them in Dwarven?
Sure.
I'm on my way, guys. I'm coming to you. Don't worry.
Persuasion.
Yep.
This is
I have
just
that
how
with
I
advantage,
imagine
right?
Tenzin.
You can have advantage because.
Yeah, I'm assisting you.
22.
Nice.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm the current. I don't know if you paid attention to the recent tournament, but I'm the current champion of Grumsh, and I was hoping to connect with Thar, but his teammates aren't sure where he stays, and I was looking to get in contact with him. Have you seen like which way he leaves?
Let me roll for him and see.
Yeah, he's kind of a big deal.
Let me see if he even is perceptive enough to notice.
That's a 2.
He's like, I feel like Thar comes in at least once a day. Yeah.
Is that
That's
that
him. That's him
day?
paying attention to who comes and goes.
that's it? That's all he's got?
Yeah, no, he doesn't.
Do you know which?
Oh,
Do you know which gate he comes in and out
poor
of?
stupid
The
baby.
eastern or the western entrance?
He comes in this gate, and this is the north gate into the town.
All right. Well, I just wasted a 22.
So,
Go try another
sorry,
gate.
you asked. Unfortunately, you asked an idiot who doesn't pay
Apparently.
attention to the people.
Oh no.
All right. And what's the name of your supervisor?
All right, Karen, let's go.
What is his name?
Wow.
Let me find his supervisor.
What if he like doesn't even know the guy's name?
Well, I think
Like,
it's
that's how much
Lord
he cares.
Commander Tenkar Stoneshield. You've actually done a couple jobs for him.
excellent. Thank you very much.
Are you guys related?
Appreciate your time. Huh?
You
Wanna
and
see
Tenka.
Tenzin with a Karen Like
Tenzin
haircut.
Just because
Tenkai.
we
Is
have
that like a family thing?
we have similar first names doesn't mean that we're related.
He just stares at you with blank beak face.
Let's go ask.
Well, you know
the
this
guards.
man. Why don't you ask him?
Huh?
I mean, you have some sort of relationship with this Tenkai.
No, I don't know. I mean, we all
No,
do.
but you've
We've
worked
with him.
for him.
We have worked for him.
Did I work for him?
I work for me.
You helped turn in the bounty for the bandits when you came back with them.
Oh, that was that guy.
Oh.
Okay.
He's the
Alright.
Lord Commander of the Guard.
I don't remember
his
faces.
immediate supervisor is the Lord Commander. Got it.
Yeah, like
There is no chain of command.
No,
there
there's not.
probably is, but like that's his supervisor.
Not like we know it.
So this guard is a big deal.
Yeah, he is the commander of this gate.
Gate commander.
Pasha
I
would
think
hate
I just
it.
go immediately
go
across
try
the
the other-
street and
Just go try the other gate. See if they've seen any.
Maybe we should
we
find
wanna-
somebody who's not a rent cop.
I mean, all cops are rent cops. They get paid.
Ooh.
Oh.
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 Not
Oof.
gonna follow that conversation.
Tenzin, I guess, says to the group, do we want to split up and each take one of the entrances?
I would, but I have no idea what we're doing.
Or I guess two of us split up in two groups of two and just ask.
Sure. It sounds good, I guess.
Sorry,
All
having a
right,
little trouble keeping everything straight in my head.
Heads. You have more than one now.
No.
Do
It's
you
like
have more than
severed
one
head.
head,
No.
Dearden?
It would have to be pretty small in there. Oh, you mean like that?
Well,
You
we've
can look through my stuff. I don't have any.
Are you hoarding heads?
Where would I keep it?
In
how
your
would
bag?
you keep it cold?
I hold my bag out to you.
Does it smell like head?
Does it?
No, I don't think so.
It smells like dead body.
Did you say yes, Dan? Did you say it smells like head? What?
No, I said
Do you agree?
It smells like a leather bag that's
Alright.
gotten
it smells like
dirty.
dirt.
I
Yeah.
like how we're discussing it.
Yeah, that smells
like that.
terrible. Let's go. Dylan, you come with me.
Okay. I don't know what's wrong
Yeah.
with it, but yeah.
So, that means Baston and Horsey will be together, and Tenzin and I will be a team. Got it.
Yes.
Yes, they will go to the third gate.
Yes. And interrogate the people there.
There is no third gate. There's only two other gates.
Pasha wouldn't care.
This is
Just
the
like,
third
"This
gate.
is
They'll
the
just stay here.
Yes, they just stay there.
I did not know that was thing. Just stand awkwardly.
Okay, so yeah.
Oh, I guess we should have asked where we were gonna meet once we got information.
That's never important.
Yeah, just back
Oh.
here.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. We'll just
Well,
meander
yeah, we gotta
around
come
for 3
back to
hours.
Horsey and
You're right. Back to that third great gate.
He would-
Alright, I'll look for whoever is in charge at this gate currently.
Same here. Yeah, I want to
Instead
do
of
the
just a
exact same
random
thing.
idiot who doesn't know
We'll
what
follow
I'm talking
Tenzin
Okay,
wherever he goes.
this one here appears to be the person in charge of the West Gate.
Where's Tenzin?
I'm
Hi,
bottom
Dan.
right.
Tenzin, where are you?
I'm bottom right over here.
Let me scroll. There you are. I see you. You're moving. Oh, he's gone. I'm coming. I'll leave Bastin with Horsey. There we go.
Horsey walks up to that guard.
Can't split those two up, you know. Are we going to the tavern?
flashing blue circles.
No, we're going to ask the guards if they've seen him coming in or out.
Oh, it was just by the tavern, so I just. Oh, okay.
Classic Pasha.
There we go.
Trying to get drunk again.
Like finally.
She's like,
I
"Are you
knew
sure
had
we don't
turned
need to
them
question
away.
every bottle of booze?"
Yes.
Fairly one is poisons. I will check for you.
Okay, so we'll do Thorgrim and Dearden first.
Okay.
This is the commanding officer at the gate when you guys approach.
Oh, she's so sexy.
Damn,
She
fine.
does. She looks like she's got some spunk to her. Like she's
I
sassy.
like her.
Yeah.
I'm just worried about her scoliosis.
Is she single?
Oh, that's a great question.
I'm
Thorgrim's
ready to
gonna ask.
mingle.
Wait, what?
Not Jordan's type.
Thorgrim's type. This is all in Dwarven, by the way. Hello there. I'm Thorgrim. This is Dearden.
Nice to meet you. You
You said my name?
Nice to meet you.
You must be the ones that worked for my grandfather.
Oh, are you related to what was his name?
The
Tenzin.
watch
It would be
captain.
funny if you asked her.
Yeah. No. I'm asking Dan.
She's like, yes, I'm Thora Longhammer.
Oh, it's a pleasure.
Oh,
Thorgrim Silverborn. I'm not from
Oh, I wonder if they're related.
Hammerfest.
I was about to say that, but
I knew you were.
Who's
You and
are you
you and
two
her.
related?
no? What? I don't think so.
Your names both start with Thor. So I
Yeah,
just thought-
Tenzin's really
That's
close.
not how
I thought it
names
was way
work.
over there.
Anyways, my friend, you may have seen the tournament. He's Tenzin. He won. He's looking to speak to Thara, the previous champion. Do you happen to know if he comes through here?
Make a persuasion.
Take an advantage because I'm sexy.
oh yeah. Do it.
And I know it.
Did you lick your eyebrows before
Yeah.
talking
Did
to
you
her?
did you smooth them out or did
She'll
you
be
rough them
like-
up? What
I
kind of
mean,
look
I
you
probably
going for?
roughed him up because my eyebrows were
yeah.
big and bushy.
My man.
She'll be like, oh, yes, Thar. You can find him at the, what's the name of it? Where'd it go? The Arcane Star Inn.
Finally,
He
someone
kind
found-
of, from my understanding, he likes to keep his room private, so the innkeepers might not let him or let you know that he's there, but that is where he stays.
Oh, understood. Of course, we don't want to bother him too much. He just wants to have a word. I appreciate your assistance.
Yes.
And I'll give her like a little bow.
She'll nod and be like, thank you for the service to the city, and she'll turn back to her position.
Thank you.
And I will ask
Alright,
my
Deborah.
guy in charge.
Okay. He's a human named Trass.
like the dwarf better, but not bad.
I totally agree. Dwarf was way hotter.
Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, hello, hey.
This guy
got
looks-
a
this guy
twin
looks
over
like-
here.
This guy looks like a Wish.com version of Chris Pine.
My God.
Did you get the information you needed? I didn't catch any of that conversation.
Oh, yes, I did.
Okay, Tenzin Pasha, what are you saying?
Yes. I don't believe I've made your acquaintance before. My name is Tenzin. And you are?
My name's Trass. I'm the commander of this
Wish.com.
gate.
I am Pasha. I am a wolf. Nice to meet you.
He kind of smirks. You probably recognize him coming and going from the city a lot.
Yeah.
Pasha.
Oh!
Yeah.
Okay.
He tends to be the evening, the one in charge of the gate in the evenings.
Oh, so has he heard me howl?
Oh, probably.
Oh, yeah.
He'll be like, "What can I do for you two this evening?"
Can't child that girl.
I'm I'm not sure how up to date you are on the tournament standings, but I won the tournament, and I was looking to speak with Thar, and his companions weren't sure where to locate him, and I figured the best people to ask would be the people at the gates. Have you seen him come in and out through this gate?
Occasionally, but I'm pretty sure he tends to use the other gate. You'd be better off asking Thora Longhammer. She's a bit of a gossip. She kind of likes to question everyone as they come in and out. She's more likely to know the whereabouts of anyone.
Wonder if she's related to Thorgrim. Tenzin thinks.
Thora, that's the main character of Kingdom Hearts, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Cool.
Well, Trask, thank you very much. We will go consult with Thora to see if I can gain some guidance or some insight from our friend Thar. So thank you again.
I'll nod. Like, kind of like shoo you off. It's like, I've got a gate to watch.
Okay, I guess I'll see you next time I go drinking. Goodbye, gate man.
She'll be like, "Isn't that every night?"
That is right. You remember me. Maybe next time we share a drink, huh? Huh?
Be like, "I'm on duty. I can't."
Next time. Got it. Goodbye.
Tenzin takes off in a full sprint.
Flash will also take off with him. Why did he laugh when I said I was a wolf? I'm confused.
Oh, because
Yes,
I mean, we've had this conversation before.
Look,
while you were raised by wolves,
everyone is made differently. Sure.
But there is a
I
people
am much
that
lankier than my brethren. However, I am also more sophisticated. I walk on 2 legs. They walk on 4.
Yes, but there is a people that look and have similar characteristics to you out there. They're called Goliaths.
Yes, and I am not one of those. This is just a genetic defect. I've been trying to grow my hair out for years.
Tenzin doesn't want to keep pushing this. He knows we did this literally like 2 hours ago. He doesn't want to keep pushing the same conversation, so he just lets that go.
Got it. Serious moment we will debate later.
Tenzin doesn't know what to do with this, so he just keeps running.
She'll keep on running with you.
And then I'll get back and say, did you guys learn anything? Our guard said that the person at your gate said that the gate master there may have some more insight.
I don't know. She talked in his language.
You mean Dwarven?
Dwarven.
Or drunkard?
I thought that was your language.
Oh, that is true. Sometimes we speak it together, though. On long set nights.
Why don't you come over here? Oh.
I'll ask Bastion how his
Oh, I'm
How
not.
his and Horsey's queries went.
Dearden smacks the side of his head a little bit. Back. Yep, we're back. Okay.
But yes, she told us where he likes to stay. She said he or the innkeeper may not be forthcoming with admitting it, but he stays there.
We could eat him.
It was, excuse me.
The Arcane Star.
Oh, we're not eating anyone.
I don't.
The arcane star. Hey,
But we could.
That's the
Pasha,
one.
you get plenty of other meat. You don't need to eat people.
Okay, I won't eat ham.
Or anyone else.
I refuse to agree.
Pasha, you are a person. I mean, people don't eat
Uh,
other people.
I'm Wolf.
Raven. I'm not
It's
a
actually not true. Have you heard of cannibals?
See?
okay, it's not-
Cannibals are ostracized and typically arrested for their activities.
Yeah. Plus, I
I'm-
hear it eats your brain away.
I'm not a cannibal. I am Wolf. Problem solved.
No, I mean, you are a cannibal.
Fair enough.
No, I am Wolf.
I follow Thorgrim. Ah! I follow Horsey.
Yeah, we go to this inn.
I'm assuming it's this one. I can't see with the names.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Which one is it?
It's the one with
Oh,
the
the little
satyr
one.
or tiefling on top of the title.
It's a dragonborn. No, it's not. Is it? Maybe not.
You're a
No, it's a
dragonborn.
tiefling. It's a red tiefling.
I was talking about the
think
other
that
one.
guy-
This one.
Oh, I was talking about
There
that
it
one.
is.
I couldn't even see the horns. Oh yeah, it's a satyr. Oh, he's sexy. So
Oh,
is
she's
she.
also sexy.
These two are made for one another.
Hi.
Everybody in this town is sexy guys. You didn't know that?
It's true.
Welcome to
I
sexy.
mean, yeah.
Except for
Wish.com,
Wish.com.
Chris Pine over here.
Fine. That's like the biggest insult ever.
Oh yeah, calling somebody
something
the
from
Wish.com version. Yeah, it's brutal. It's never a compliment.
Oh, God.
Apologize to the original artist.
Right?
Yeah, apologies
Dan's
to.
like, I made that one myself. Fuck you.
Apologies to Wish.com.
A meteor
as
falls
well.
on Tendon and kills him.
I don't mean to.
You don't need to
Disparage your
apologize.
entire
No,
company.
do not apologize to Wish.com here. There's a reason
Sorry.
it's a joke.
That website is gambling.
Yeah. Alright, anyways. So, she said he stays here.
Okay.
Shall
Okay.
we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
Or
let's
did
go
you
in.
want to go in by yourself? I don't know.
Ooh. like
No,
a little
I
private
think
we don't want to like overwhelm him or anything. It's just
no, I think as a group, I would be asking about the spear, but this is not a mission that I would be going on by myself.
fair
If that's
enough.
our entry point.
I think that's the best approach. I mean, if he has any information, if we do plan to go after it, I have no, issue either way. If you want to go for it, I'm for it.
Yeah, let's all go.
I meant the spear, but yes, let's go.
Oh, well,
All right. After you.
boom, I go in.
He opens the door and says, "Boom! Tough act to connect."
Okay. I unfortunately don't have a tavern for this map for this one. So.
Hey Dan, you can use the one I sent you.
Oh, that is true. Did I put? I didn't
Oh,
put-
but you'd have to set it up.
I didn't put it into the game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Dan, you don't have interiors for every single building on this map. What's wrong?
Oh,
I'm
jeez.
working on it, guys.
Are
Don't
you?
worry.
Wait, you're
Huh? Very
This looks
rarely I help Dan work on maps
Oh, this is just like suburban tavern.
because
number
I'm
2.
meticulous and
Like,
ridiculous. Ooh, Ooh, I like
Hey,
that.
Tenzin.
I'm
This looks a lot
ridiculous and
smaller from the
ridiculous.
outside.
Horsey's back, Tenzin.
Oh god,
Get
there's
rid
two
of him.
Never. Now I have 2.
That's just
Ooh.
simply not allowed.
Now I have 2 keys.
Under the rules of the spell, it's not even allowed.
Oh, did you use incarnate? I love incarnate.
Me? Yeah, that's yeah, I've got the pro, so I
That's awesome.
yeah, it's fun. I'm trying. I need to do some professional stuff with it.
In this bar, I will display the or in this tavern, I'll have the symbol of Grumsh displayed.
Okay. So the building's a wood 1-story building. There's a glowing symbol of a star hanging above the door, and okay, cool.
Get out of there, horsey.
Just walks behind the bar and licks it.
Whoa, Horsey teleported.
Yep. Yeah. So you guys come in. It's pretty mellow. This tavern seems to attract the more arcane focused individuals traveling. It's just the clientele,
Like warlocks who don't know they're warlocks.
maybe.
I'm not a witch. I'm your wife.
Like Goliaths that don't know they're Goliaths.
But
Hey.
Dearden, you would know that this is the tavern that has the side selling of the residuum.
I
I'll
would.
have you know any tavern attracts Pasha.
Cool. Residuum is the
The
magic stone stuff, right?
Yes, that you need for crafting. Yeah. The Nemia, this one here, she has a contact and has a supply line, basically, of residual that she brings into town.
Did you say you needed it for crafting?
I don't do crafting.
Magical crafting. Yes.
I was the one doing crafting.
Yes. Dearden, you would have known because when you came to town, Artie was with you, and she had made the contact. Yes. Now that Artie's no longer there, it's not necessary to know
He
that.
probably forgot.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Totally fine.
So yeah, I'll walk up to the innkeep, and good afternoon, or I guess good evening.
They'll be
Yeah,
like,
it is evening, right?
if it isn't the champion. Here, have a
Yes.
wizard's brew on the house, and they'll hand you a drink.
Oh, I do you have any tea?
She'll be like, I do have tea.
I'm sorry. He's been offered a lot of drinks tonight, so he's trying to sober up a little before he drinks again, if you know what I mean.
No, I actually don't consume
I was
alcoholic
bluffing!
beverages.
I was bluffing! No!
I just tell her that outright. I'm not. Tenzin's not afraid of that fact.
She'll be like, well, you're the one missing out. Would one of your friends like this wizard brew instead, since
Yes.
I poured it?
Yes, we would. Yes, we would.
No, we'll give
Yes.
that to the
Shut up.
next.
No.
No,
We will happily
Orgrim grabbed
partake.
it.
Thank you, nice bartender
Splits it with
person.
Pasha.
You are amazing.
Okay.
Fucking assholes.
Pasha's way over there.
Pasha's coming over.
Just getting free drinks on my coattails. These two.
Goodwin, did you want some?
Mhm.
No,
Go
that's okay. I only split drinks with one person. I don't do the whole.
Hey,
Yeah.
well, I
Guys,
also have a
Got it?
boot right here full of liquor if you want to try some of that.
You know, I'm actually good right now.
It's my drinking
Thanks.
boot. You're welcome.
the innkeeps will be like, "What can we do for you this evening? Are you
Yes,
here inquiring about a room, or
Actually, I was hoping to, out of character and to the group. Do we just want to straight up like say like I'm hoping to meet with Thar, and we've learned that he stays here? Is there any way that you could summon him on our behalf, or how do we want to play this?
Ooh.
Yeah, we wanted to ask him about the spear. Right?
But do we
No,
want to
that's-
ask straight up? Is the question, or do we want to like
I
find
mean,
a
we sort of know
roundabout
that like
way
I
he
mean-
likes to be secret.
Yeah, but we're not exactly like, so, hey, does Thar work here? Like, how the fuck do you suddenly do that? We just walked in. I don't know.
I'm looking for Mr. Fandango.
Is that his last name? Thar
Hey, there's a
Fandango?
wild
Yes.
Fandango loose in the bar.
No, so yeah, I'll ask her. I say, as the champion, there's certain information, and a certain burden that comes along with becoming the champion. And I was hoping to speak to Thar to sort of learn a little bit more about the title and just gain some insight and wisdom from him. Is it possible that you could summon him for us?
I make a persuasion check?"
I burned my good one. Am I getting assistance on this or no?
Yeah.
You have a normal roll on this one, even if you get assistance. If not, it's a disadvantage.
I mean, I feel like definitely one of us would help him.
Do you guys
Let me
have?
see if
Yeah,
this-
but
Are you
it would
guys
just
proficient
cancel out the
in-
disadvantages.
Are you
when
guys
it's-
proficient in persuasion?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Now I'm curious. Oh yeah, yeah. Wait, no,
Oh yeah, you betcha.
no. I'm proficient in perception, not persuasion. Perception, though, I am good.
All right, persuasion. Oh God, just one roll. $18.
There you go.
Oh, nice. Oh, he clicks his cup with my boot. Yay! I don't know how to do that orange text thing, but that's cool.
You type
Thank
slash
you.
me,
You slash me.
Huh? Wait. Okay.
and then
there was-
space, and then type what you want.
Okay, say it again, because both you guys said it together.
Slash me.
Slash me.
Yes,
And then whatever you want to say.
but a space.
Okay, so
That
slash me
slash
space.
is the other way around.
Okay.
So it's a
Yeah,
backslash, not a
backslash.
forward slash. This is very important to the story. We have to pause everything.
Yeah.
We are just constant tangents tonight.
That's okay.
We can't get through like a single conversation without 15 tangents.
Yeah. It's a thing. It's okay. So I'm drugged up, so I'm drugged up on Dayquil, so that's probably
Right.
that's my
Drugged
Make
up
a
on
correction for the audience.
new meds.
I'm just high on life, baby.
And Potnoose.
No, I'm not high on any pot news.
Okay. She'll glance over at the other tiefling and by the bar, and he'll kind of give a nod and be like, "We can ask if he'll see you, but if not, we're gonna have to ask you to leave him alone." And she'll then head off to go.
Before she takes off, I'll ask her. I'm like, how do I want to? Is there a way I could word the? Is it like the champion's mission? I mean, is there like a title like attributed to this like information?
You.
Can I just tell him it's? I'll tell her it's related to a mission that that only champions of Grumsh can go on. He may know about. He may know what I'm speaking about if you reference that.
Okay.
It's right for him out.
Yes, seduce him.
Okay. Okay. So about 5 minutes later, Thar will come out.
Yes!
Nice.
We got him.
5 minutes. Did she actually seduce him?
He comes out, looks around,
We're
sees you, and walks over. He goes, "So I see you tracked me down. What can I do for you?"
Yes, I'd love to have a chat with you in private. I know that this information isn't shared with everyone.
He'll be like, "Let's come over here," and he'll lead you over to the far side of the bar.
Yeah, and I fully invite the group to come with me because I've already told them about the speeder, and I mean they're fully aware still.
If you are alright with that.
Yes, do you mind if my companions join us?
I suppose.
I've already informed them of the subject at hand.
We got surrounded, guys.
Dearden gets on the bar.
Ransom.
Well, yes. Well, so this I was curious about the spear. I spoke to Balrog about it earlier and was curious if you had any insights or if you've ever taken it upon yourself to quest for it.
I've been too busy to really inquire more about it.
Also, at this moment, can I cast Detect Thoughts?
Yep.
On whom?
Do you know who?
On Dearden.
So you're casting Detect Thoughts?
Yeah.
Not on
Technically,
Dearden.
Once a day. I'm not going to dive any deeper, so it's no wisdom save or anything along those lines.
Okay. So you're doing it before you ask the question?
Yeah. Like as right as I'm doing it, I'll cast it at the same time.
Okay. When you ask about the spear, the memory of the legend flashes through his head. He'll be like, "Yes, I'm just too busy to have ever pursued that. Besides, I don't even know if it's even still there. That was hundreds of thousands of years ago. Who knows if it's still even there?" And he kind of thinks about the fact that the continent was once destroyed and then reformed, and lots of little things. And then when he mentions that he's busy, you
Mhm.
get a flash of red scales and a volcano.
Red scales and a volcano. Okay. I understand. It's Balrog mentioned that not all champions have taken the quest on due to some believing that it doesn't exist, or some just not wanting to take the feat on. So I understand.
Yes.
And also, I just want to say, Thar, I appreciate you so much taking the time. You and I are kindred spirits in the sense that we don't try to draw attention to ourselves, and we cherish our privacy. And I know that this may be an uncomfortable ask, and from champion to former champion, I just want to say I greatly appreciate it.
Be like, is there anything else you needed?
I think I telepathically say to the group very quickly, I'm like, if you want to ask him anything, now's the time.
How to ask him though?
So, like, he's single?
Oh my god, dude!
You ask him that?
Yeah.
He'll be like, I'm very much preoccupied.
What is it that's preoccupying you? I know that the spear is a legendary artifact, and what else is it that is taking up your time?
My own business.
And I will listen mentally. I will listen mentally to when I ask that question.
Are you gonna dive in?
No, surface thoughts.
Okay.
If he doesn't react to that,
Oh, what would you catch with surface thoughts?
Take your time, Dan.
Also, DJ, I DM'd you what you heard when you glanced over at Dearden.
I didn't glance over at Dearden.
Sure.
So I didn't hear that.
I don't think the spell works that way.
No, it does. It's not a target. It's a general.
Really?
Uh,
I think.
I don't think it is.
You can focus your mind on any one creature that you can see within 30 feet of you. If the creature you choose has an intelligence of 3 or lower, or doesn't speak any language, the creature is unaffected.
Yeah, but it lasts like 10 minutes, so you can change the target.
1 minute.
Or still, I think you can change the target.
Oh, I
Unless
can
it
if I
was-
choose to.
Yeah.
I don't. I don't ever want to be in his mind again.
Wow.
I guess, yeah, that is.
Tasha's thinking about getting another drink. Her boots
I'm
getting
not
kinda low.
diving into anyone else's mind. So
Orgum's thinking about that guard.
Ooh, yeah. Pasha
Thora.
wishes she could
Not-
listen into those thoughts.
Not Wish.com guard, the other guard.
Yeah, Thora.
The other guy.
Yeah.
Chris
His
Pine.
cousin, I guess.
Yeah, I'll ask him what else is it that takes up your time. I know as champion we have certain responsibilities and duties, but what is it that you do most of the year?
You get a flash of what you probably can only interpret as a ritual before his focus changes and goes back to more mundane, normal thoughts. And he's
Okay.
like, that is my business. And
Oh,
I don't wish to share it.
understood. And I don't mean to pry. I was just curious, champion to champion. I hope that
I had the title of champion for 4 years. I don't need a spear to be the champion.
I completely agree. And if our battle
you-
tells us anything,
You felt
It-
you
it-
felt the taste of my blade. I'm far
Yes,
better with a sword than a spear.
True. Yeah, your blade has a bite to it, a bite and a burn, frankly.
So I'll not be like, well, if that's everything, I'm going to call it an evening.
Thank you.
And he's going to
Yeah.
leave.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
So
You left through the wall. That's ballsy.
he also walked right through me. He's a ghost.
So I think after we depart,
Are you leaving the tavern?
I don't know
Yeah.
what else.
I think we
What
just go
other
back to our
use
tavern, right?
we would have to be here anymore. He didn't really give us much. I guess I could ask. I don't want to ask the innkeep because that'll probably get back to him, and I don't want to cause a rift. Didn't have any insight on the spear. He didn't. The. Now let me pull up my notes between myself and Daniel here. See if there was. Oh.
You touch my trollope?
Now, Dan, would I interpret the dragon rumors? It says here, so I'm just looking at my notes from that document you sent me about dragons, and it says there's a legend that the dragon Calastrix once ruled over the Witchmoon Vale until a champion rose up and slayed the dragon, and was rumored to have been buried with the protectors of Hammerfast. There's a rumor that his weapon, a powerful magic sword, was buried with him.
Okay.
Is that what I'm when I had that mental image in my head? Is that what I would be led to believe, or
Which one? From Thar?
yeah. Just the red scales and the volcano.
It could be.
Okay. And then let me see here. Hydra's blood deal.
That seems pretty reasonable, yeah.
Damn it! I should have asked him.
Yeah.
I should have asked him if he had any other business in town. That should have been like the parting question. If he has any other business in town, because then we could have learned maybe he was supposed to deliver that information and had that on his mind. Too late though.
To apologize.
Well, I have nothing to apologize for. So yeah, I think yeah, we'll head back, and I'll share the information with the group. Say like, yeah, he visualized red dragon scales, and or I shouldn't say red dragon scales. They were just red scales and a volcano. And he also visualized basically what I could only understand as a ritual of some kind. I wasn't familiar with the rituals, but that was basically all I could pick up
Were
from
there
our
any
questions.
like defining symbols you could maybe draw out, and maybe one of us could piece something together?
Yeah. Is there anything that I saw that I could recreate ritual wise?
I need you. Do an insight check for me first.
24 insight.
Okay. And then, why don't you?
Performance, maybe? I don't know. I'm talking out of my ass.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a performance.
To recreate anything that I saw.
Do an interpretive dance so that we understand
Oh yeah.
exactly what you saw.
Natural 20 for a 22
Okay.
on the
That's
performance.
amazing.
This is
the best
I've
dance
ever rolled ever.
Yeah. So, the something about the ritual stuck in your head, and you were able to translate it pretty. You feel pretty well. Anybody who wants to can make an Arcana check when they're looking at it.
Is it Arcana or religion?
religion.
Do Arcana.
Can I also do it?
Natural 11. 14.
Yeah. Now that it's on the table, go ahead and roll Arcana.
Ooh,
Natural 20 for a 21! Are you fucking kidding me right now?
What
Oh my
the
gosh!
hell?
You just rolled.
Usher rolled 3 in a row.
Well,
That's
I mean,
right.
they all roll the same, but
Dan, your DM hacks are going backwards.
Hey,
this
All
is
right, I have to
unreal.
roll just to. Come on, give me one.
Natural 1.
It's like that'd have been hilarious.
Okay. So,
I like how I suggested
Person
it,
with the
and
biggest
then I'm like, yes. I know
So-
exactly what this is.
Tenzin and Pasha,
Correct.
you understand that this is a magic ritual of some kind. You, based on what is here, you know it's not complete. There's definitely stuff missing. It. I need to look something up real quick. I need to see what type of magic it is.
I cannot believe my rolls right now. 24, 22, 21.
It's pretty damn
15,
awesome.
20, 20. That's never happened to me. Not on things like that. Like, I've rolled, like, back-to-back 20s in fights, but
Okay.
never on checks like this.
Okay, so
Especially things I'm
you
not good
notice that the way that it's constructed, there appears to be two major types of magic involved. And one of them is abjuration, and the other one is transmutation. And based on an incomplete part, there's some reference to regeneration or healing, but you can't be sure because it's not complete.
Transformation or healing?
Oh my gosh, he's going to that spa.
That's probably what you can tell with your 21.
Yeah,
Resurrecting an ancient red dragon.
They're healing it
Oh, that's nice.
in exchange for the sword.
And we're back at our tavern now, right? This isn't the
Yeah,
same
we
tavern.
would have gone
Okay.
back before having this conversation.
You know, we can hang out at more than one place, guys.
But that would be rude to our usual wench.
Not a wench. She's a tavern keep.
She's beautiful wenchy tower. I'm a wolf. Bark,
You're-
bark. Take that. I don't need to wear properly.
I think you've had too much to drink this time.
No,
Pasha.
no. That's... What even are those words? Too much and drink don't go in the same sentence. Never enough, maybe.
Never.
Oh yeah, no. Pasha will ask for a refill on her boot.
Now, is this a glass boot?
No,
Or is this just...
it's a
okay.
boot.
It's
It's
a
a
boot.
leather actual shoe.
But Pasha doesn't wear this boot. It's strictly
A booze boot.
for drinking. Yeah.
We used to have a glass boot when I was a kid. I
Yeah.
drank out of it all the time.
Nope, this is just a leather boot. She's got a spare, which is the other one of the pair, but she doesn't drink out of this one until the one she's currently using is busted.
That
It's a great
Trala
thing. Her cups come in
gift makes
pairs.
me so uncomfortable.
I gotta do a thing.
I love this gift so much.
It's
I
in
knew
my
it was.
favorites.
Yep.
Oh, I
That's
love
a great one.
that.
Anyways, well, I'm not sure what we should do next. I worry that Thar may be the point of contact for the fire shard, and if we let him go without learning more, it may find its way into hands that we don't want it to find its way into.
I mean, we could always stalk him.
I would rather not. He's a very strong individual, and I would.
That's
I mean,
true.
I think individually, 1v all of us, I think we could take him, but I worry about the power of the shard and him potentially using it if it is in his possession.
What shard?
That is why we break his arms first.
The fire shard. You have one of them, but there are others.
It's secret.
Well, I mean, we did sort of find his weakness in that fight.
Yeah, Tenzin.
That
Oh my
too.
gosh.
I'm talking about fire. He only used fire. The protection from energy spell can keep us safe from a lot of that.
Maybe, but
If it comes to it.
if he's anything like me, he can just ignore. He can ignore the protection.
But he didn't.
Ah, okay.
The point was, I mean, even his, you know, his teammates didn't know where he goes, so I don't think he travels with the crew. If I don't know if we wanted to go that route.
So with all
But
of
I
this,
mean, right now we have no real evidence against him.
do we feel like we need to take the shard from him? Is that what we're getting at?
Well, the notebook or the information that we found said that there was somebody here that was going to deliver information on the primal shard, the portal, and the anchor. I think we were looking to gain some clarity on all of those, and if he was able to tell us the location of the shard, we could either retrieve it or just receive it right then and there.
You guys also did find out that the spy who was supposed to retrieve the information got captured, and the city council had voted against letting him out to receive this information.
Right. So
Oh,
he
so
may.
do we want to?
So you guys,
We could interrogate him. Oh my god.
I think they already did.
they did
No.
interrogate him, and he
But-
did not know who the contact was. The
Fuck's
contact
sake.
knew him though.
Fuck's sake.
But maybe the contact has made contact with his contact since he. Yeah,
You never know.
not usually now.
Poor Dearden.
Tiernan has major memory issues, so he's given up a long time ago on investigations and whatnot. So, do we want to go after the spear, or do we want to go after, more information on the shard and whatnot? He did seem a bit dodgy on the topic.
He did, but I don't think any of the information we got really seems related to the shard. It sounds like there's something else, you know, like some sort of ritual regarding a red dragon.
And healing. And
Yeah,
perhaps.
healing of some kind.
Yes.
Now, were you certain this
Was
was a dragon?
Calistrax red?
Is he red?
Thar's red.
Champion's red, but
He's
the
red.
dragon was in the
That was
Handbook or whatever.
the one that was slain.
Yeah. Was it a red dragon?
Make a history check.
I would also
I am
like to make a
rated.
history check.
I
Except I'm
can't
not.
help there.
Wow, it's a
Not
good thing I
bad.
don't have disadvantage, do I? Hopefully not.
Calistrax was a red dragon.
Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, in my vision, I saw red scales and a volcano.
Is
As
there
well as
any
that-
volcanoes in the Vale?
Kalaja.
Hello?
He
He's
switched the
looking.
map. I'm looking too.
There
Yes, be looking.
was at one point a volcano.
But it left.
It has not been active in a while. It's this very large mountain to the southeast of Hammerfest.
Oh. And you said he lives nearby.
That's the assumption that Balrog had.
So maybe he doesn't
he-
even live in one of these cities. Maybe he lives in the volcano. I mean,
I think it certainly would make sense. I mean, if the dragon were going to live somewhere nearby, I think it would make sense to live near a high peak where people couldn't get to, and if somebody had slain the dragon, it would have to venture out. And the dragon ruled over Hammerfast. It would need to be a comfortable traveling distance for a dragon, and I think a close by mountain would make sense.
I agree.
May be worth investigating further.
Yeah. I mean, if he's trying to resurrect or heal some red dragon, that's
Dangerous.
hey.
Oh shit!
Hmm.
Now,
Tenzin, I've never heard you swear.
this is DJ. The Lich. Hold on. There was something else that the Lich was studying that I just read.
The Lich, my best bish, the Lich?
Yeah. I've been researching the Lich that resides within the monastery. His name is Renwick, and he seems to have been studying Lichdom, hoping to find a way to alter the way to turn yourself without the murder and vile deeds. He was wounded in battle, and his younger brother decided to complete the potion with the blood of the slain, and his brother became a Lich. He has since guarded over his brother's tomb, refusing to leave his home and workshop. He has even allowed the cultists to live within the monastery so long as they don't disturb him or his brother's tomb. He could be useful if a distraction was needed. Defacing his brother's tomb could send him into a rage. Rumors of a powerful Lich in Hammerfast exist, but the stories claim it was a dwarven mage. The fact that 2 Liches exist within such close proximity is likely false, but he is claimed to have been locked away in the Black Tomb of the necropolis of Hammerfast. If Renwick fails, we can always try to open that tomb and see what happens. Renwick fails. So is he... Now, this cult...
Interesting.
Thar seemingly is working with this cult. And they have a Lich that is quasi-working with them to alter the way that people are turned into Liches. So maybe they're trying to resurrect this dragon
As a Lich.
as a Lich somehow. I don't know. I'm completely spitballing.
I was gonna say, Dan, do I know about Draco Liches?
Roll.
Probably not. It's not my
religion.
field.
Is that, what would that be? Religion?
Yeah, it's undead.
That's true. Undead is
Wait.
my purview.
Is it mine as well? I mean, I'm proficient in religion.
DC6.
You both have heard of dragon liches before. Thorgrim, you know that you lived in Idenstone, which is like less than a week's travel away from the city in Sulfira that specializes in necromancy. Anything can be brought back to life as an undead. But to become a lich, there has to be a soul that you have to bind to something.
So, to make it a Lich, they would have to resurrect it first anyway, basically?
Yes.
Or, yeah. So there'd be no real point in making it a Lich.
Mm-hmm.
At least not a dragon, because it's a fucking dragon. It's not gonna make it any more powerful.
Well,
I mean, in a different way, yes, but it's a dragon. Dragons are already powerful. Like, why would you resurrect it just to then turn it into a lich?
I mean, yeah, it'd probably do that for itself, but yeah.
Right.
So maybe this person's getting a boon from this dragon?
Or maybe the sword that the champion used contains the soul of the dragon somehow.
Hmm.
And
Did
if we're
I?
under the presumption that Thar's sword is the same sword from the champion that killed the dragon,
I
maybe
was
it
gonna
has
say, did
magical
I
properties
notice
that we're not
anything
aware
about
of.
his sword? Like
What?
being a smith, would I have noticed that it was special? I don't know.
His sword did look kind of fancy, but it it radiated like an almost radiant, blinding light.
Yeah, he did that to me, and then I finished
Yeah.
him.
I mean, his sword could very well be. It seems like a sword that, I don't know, a holy champion would smite a dragon with. And then he claimed it as his own.
Maybe. What's our next move then? I mean, do we want to go investigate the volcano?
No, I would like to say he was very protective of his sword. I mean, when you mentioned the spear and he was like, I don't need spear, I have sword. You've seen how good I am with sword. No.
That is a good point. I mean, if it is some relic of the gods, why wouldn't he want to look for it unless he already had something on par or better?
I
He
think
also
this
said it's
might
because
be
he's been
special
busy.
sword.
I know that, but I mean, I don't know.
I agree.
If the
I'm
Spear
with you.
of Grumsh is so powerful or whatever,
Yeah, when did you see the burning and the scales? Was that after you asked about the spear or his free time?
I think that was about his free time.
Hmm.
What it was that he's been doing.
Mhm.
I mean, it seems to me like he doesn't really serve Grumsh. It's more of just this was something to fill the time.
This is confusing person.
I think
I think
really
we
at
should
this
follow him.
sure.
No,
I think that's a dangerous prospect as well, following him.
well, I don't mean like sneaking behind trees 20 meters away. I mean, you know, tracking. And I look over at Pasha. Like I've heard her talking about being a good tracker like multiple times.
And it is what I am paid to do.
Yeah, if we wanna try and track him, I'm all right with that.
Okay. Now, just so you guys know, I'm still waiting for a wagon to be finished.
Oh, that is correct.
But I mean, we
how
don't
long?
have to do it today, but how long until it's done?
He leaves in the morning.
You've got about
Yeah, longer than
you've got about a week. for the wagon to finish.
Yeah, longer than that. I think more like a week.
How far away is this volcano? Do we know?
You can check miles on the map.
Oh, that's right.
So about
24
days.
miles a day.
3-ish days. Maybe a few more.
Yeah. I mean, I assume we're coming back here, once we find out whatever.
Yeah, we can go there and back again.
Hobbits down.
Is that a short joke? About the dwarf?
Nah.
He gets mad at me for like crouching to sneak, and he doesn't get mad about a short joke.
That wasn't a short joke. I
I
said we
mean,
could go
you just
there
said
and
we can
back
go there
again.
and back. What's the joke?
I'm very
get it.
confused.
I think he's just making fun of me again.
Unfucking believable.
You just give Tenzin all the crap.
I think he's making a meta joke,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
doesn't make
I don't
sense
think
in
the
a
Hobbit
character.
exists in this game. Is there a guy who wrote the Hobbit in this world, Dan?
I don't know.
Should I make a history check?
I think Dan's had enough of us tonight.
He's like, no.
No, in all seriousness, just DJ talking, what do you guys think we should do next step?
Dearden's literally down for whatever you guys want to do. He's not invested in anything, but he does think getting the spear for you seems like a cool idea.
We can do that anytime.
Yeah, that's kind
That's a
of
long journey as well. That's a
Okay.
very long journey.
Yeah, that was the one way up by the lake, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Where
Because
that inn is.
Dearden can do his thing wherever. So, like, it doesn't matter to him.
Wait, you have a thing to do?
Yeah,
What
I
you
do
doing?
stuff for my patron.
Behead
Like Patreon?
slavers.
Like Patreon, yeah.
That's such a funny way to word a relationship with a warlock. You're subscribed to your god's Patreon.
Yeah. I just gotta go pay my monthly dues and
You have to pay your dues.
He mentions your name in like videos and stuff.
Yeah.
I get
really
Kickstarter access to things and
Yeah.
Yep.
That's hilarious. I'll be right back. I gotta take my nighttime medicines.
okay, so since he's gone, I killed everyone.
Kill Tenzin.
Oh my god.
I'm just kidding.
I think Tenzin is the bad guy, and
Yeah, he's got to be the BEG. No wonder he won
bag.
that fight.
Right?
yeah,
Can't
only
be
the BBEG could have beaten the champion.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I was.
Or a monk just using monk bullshit. One of the two.
Yeah, like throwing people over rings and whatnot.
Hey, to be fair, he fought intelligently. He
I'm here.
knew his limits.
He's
and
back.
he won
He's back.
against the champion.
Stop talking.
Were you guys talking shit?
No? What are you talking about?
Dearden was not.
Dearden said he wanted to murder you.
I did not say that.
Correction.
Jeez.
Everyone.
Argo is 30
No,
pounds.
no, Dearden. Okay, never mind.
And
Why
you
so far
think
away
that
from me,
Pasha's the one who's messed up.
Am I far away from you?
Yeah, you're like 14 and a half miles away.
I'm just across the street, man.
It's a big fucking street.
I don't think it's to scale.
Alright.
Just saying.
Tokens are not
I
skill.
think- Yeah.
Is the street that wide?
Yes.
No, that's just like
Okay.
a definition of where it's at, basically.
Right.
I think the most pressing thing is to find out what he's up to. That's just me.
I say we go to this volcano, and if he's not there, we enjoy the sightseeing.
It's been a while since I've seen a real nice volcano.
I don't
He could be
Have.
kind of nice.
I think. Not in a long time, anyway.
Is there volcanoes where I'm from, Dan, in those mountains?
There is volcanic activity, yes.
There be volcanoes in them
Arr.
volcanoes.
That's what actually dropped the adamantine reef sea into the sea. Because it used to be a part of Idenville, like a valley, and then it volcanic and earthquake caused it to collapse into the sea.
You know, back in my day, that wasn't even like underwater.
That
That's
is
old.
crazy.
Anyways, so
Is that probably true?
what do we do?
It was
Let's-
already underwater when you were
Yeah, I
playing.
was joking.
But
I
yes.
was conflating that timeline with another thing, and then I remembered that happened way before.
Yes.
Yeah, let's follow him. You want to go right now?
No,
Ooh.
he's probably sleeping.
He leaves in the morning.
Okay.
This is fine. We can follow him a couple hours after he has left. Should not be too much of an issue. And will make us less inconspicuous. Conspicuous. Something like that.
Alright then. Cheers to you, champion. Give him a little like sarcastic bow and then go to bed. Good night.
Good night, folks. I'll just I'm gonna sit here.
Do you want company, or should I go howling woods?
Oh no, you should probably get that sleep stuff.
Got it. Go howling woods. Have good night.
Night.
And Pasha will find someplace under the moonlight or a cave. She probably made one by now. Nice
A
little
den.
encampment. Yeah, a den. She'll just like drink and howl with Bastion, and then she'll tell him made up stories about how she like ate people and like fought the crap out of them, and how she's like a beast.
Are there headless bodies in there?
Maybe. Maybe a couple.
I don't want
Couple of slavers.
Pasha eating people anymore. I hate this.
What?
We gotta get her to stop this, guys. We're
What
having
if-
a private meeting.
What if Pasha was the one that killed the slavers, but it wasn't because they were slavers? It's just because they were mean to her, and she was like, "I'm going to eat you now."
Were they mean to her, or were they meat to her?
Oh, they were both deliciously mean.
Deliciously mean.
She likes food with attitude.
All right, Dan. I think we rest through the night. And Dan is too.
I'm messaging him.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So, you guys head to your rooms after discussing and deciding
Or-
that you're gonna get up and track Thar tomorrow.
Nope.
Yep.
Technically, I just sit in the bar all night, but yeah.
And I am in my den in the middle of the woods because I am a wolf.
Okay. The woods just outside of town.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shia LaBeouf.
Okay.
Yes.
Thorgrim, you said you were doing a thing, yes?
Yep.
Okay.
It only takes what is it, an hour?
Okay. So
Yeah.
probably by the time you're done, everyone's already in bed, probably. But it's definitely a gift you can give them tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay.
Did we get a long rest?
Yes, you can all have a long rest.
I'll magically learned a new spell. As opposed to mundanely learning one.
I was like, yeah, is there another way to learn spells?
Shia LaBeouf. Oh, pull up YouTube.
I'm gonna wait till after the session, but yeah.
Shia LaBeouf song.
But okay. I think this is probably a good place to call it for the evening.
Okay.
I feel like I am losing hardcore focus.
Yeah, I mean, you're not feeling well, right?
Yeah, no. I caught the head cold that Gavin had. So,
And me.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
get some rest.
and I gotta work early tomorrow, so
Oh, yeah, definitely get some rest.
yes.
Yeah, go to bed.
So I'm gonna take some NyQuil and go to bed.
Sounds like a good plan.
So thank you YouTube for watching. Feel like we made some good progress. You guys figured out some leads on some things, and you're pursuing one. But yeah,
Made some Shia LaBeouf jokes.
well, of course.
I just hope we're on the right path. I hate that there's so much unknown. I wish we could have gotten more from Thar, but I don't think we were ever going to.
What if I told you...
If you decided not to dive into his psyche, though, you would have gotten so much more information, possibly.
Oh, why'd you have to say that?
Yeah, what the hell?
But he would have known if you had failed it.
Yeah, he would. Yeah, if I would have failed, he would have known. I think actually, if you dive deeper, they know either way.
Do they?
I think only
No.
if they succeed, they're safe.